Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a minute since I've uploaded any videos of any kind. I got really busy, life got in the way, I finished grad school, so it was just like a ton of things going on. If you don't know me, my name's Tati. I am an FBG ambassador and now a Body Love ambassador for Anna Victoria's Fit Body Guides and Body Love app. Although I haven't been posting on YouTube, I have been consistent somewhat with my workouts the past couple of months, with as crazy as everything was happening in my life. So anyway, I just wanted to talk about the new app that she released about 6-7 months ago now. She released the Body Love app, I believe it was around Christmas time, and I actually had the opportunity to go fly to Los Angeles and meet with her and just kind of like go over what the app was gonna entail. And I was really excited from the start. A few disclaimers, just throwing this out there before. If you are looking for a review that from someone who is able to do everything or was able to start the app from day one until day infinity, who did not have any struggles or did not have any obstacles come up, someone who did the guide perfectly from day one to day infinity, like I said, this is not the review. Even when I first started out with the app, or when she had first released it, I couldn't even really start it like for real. I was at the time training for my second half marathon, and I was about to enter my last year of grad school, and it was just honestly like the worst possible time that I could have started this app. She wanted us to like test it out first. I could barely even test it out because I was so busy with my life and just like trying to get through the day. I eventually started it. I finished my half marathon. And for the first couple of I would say the first 4 weeks, it wasn't like 6 days a week workouts consistently. I was doing like more running than anything. And then I was doing the Body Love workouts. But I think once I finished my half marathon, it was like week 4, and then now I'm on week 17. So I have been pretty consistent with it lately, and I have seen results. So like I said, if you want to know all about the app, and if you want to know, I'll kind of walk you through and kind of show some inserts of the fitness part of it, and then the food, and I'll kind of talk about, I know I've gotten a lot of questions on Instagram about the differences between Body Love and the Fit Body Guides, which was her first guides, and I'll kind of talk about that as well. So we'll go ahead and get started. So this app, I'll just start with the differences because that's like the number one question that I have been asked. So the Fit Body Guides was released, and it was a PDF, and you could download it as an ebook onto your phone. I actually printed it out, and I have a whole review on that in another video. If you want to see that, I'll link it below. But basically the way she describes Body Love, which is her new app, it's just FBG version 3. She has like the first Fit Body Guides, and then she has the second, which is like weeks 13 through 24, and then she released a strength training, like a lifting guide. And a lot of people were really concerned when she released the Body Love app that it was going to be totally different, and it's not. I mean, it's different in a good way. The workouts are still the same. We're still doing 6 days a week workouts, 3 cardio and ab days, and then legs and glutes, arms and back, and full body. So it is like exactly the same in that aspect. One really cool thing about the Body Love app that was different from the Fit Body Guides is that she personalizes your macros. So you put in there, you have 3 options. You put your age in, and you put your city that you're living in, which is really cool because it can help kind of show Anna Victoria and her team where the girls in the community are residing. So if there was ever a meetup, she could be able to connect us with each other. But the macros is like the biggest difference in my opinion. You put in your goals. So if you want to like maintain, lose, or gain, or whatever you want to do, how many days you're working out. And then there's like a part where you can put like, I'm using the Body Love app, and that'll kind of customize further your macronutrient needs. And then the meal plan that generates from those answers are customized for you. So your macros she took your macros and made a meal plan, which is so cool. Personally, like I said in the first video, it's really hard for me to stick with the meal plan because my husband and I, he is a little bit of a picky eater, so I have to kind of take into consideration what he likes. So I don't always follow the meal plan, but I do, and I have taken some of the meals that she has listed and incorporated them into my life. And when he's at work and I'm not here, or I'm here by myself, I'll use some of the meals that she preps. So do I use it every day religiously? No, like I can't. I mean, I'm sorry, I just can't. But I do take some of it and kind of incorporate it into my life. And I think she appreciates that. She wants this guy to be made for your lifestyle. So anyway, we'll go into that. It's like a lot of detail. So let's start with the first tab. So like I said, you can personalize. You choose either you want a regular meal plan, which is what I personally do. I'm not a vegan and I'm not vegetarian, so I just choose the regular. But if you are vegetarian and you are vegan, there are meal plans that are for those, which is amazing. I know her Fit Body Guides also had a plant-based meal plan, which is really, really cool. She has that now for her Body Love app, and it's all in one place, which I love. I love like convenience of just everything being in one area. So this app has really like made me just appreciate being able to just take the app with me on the workouts, and then just if I want to cook and use her meal plan, I just like pull it up and do it. It's so convenient. So the first tab is the fitness tab, and it's going to be on the lower bar, and it kind of shows you your weekly workouts just like the Fit Body Guides. The new thing about Body Love that Fit Body Guides did not have is challenges. So there is a separate challenges tab that you can click on, and I know this month it's all in August, and so sometimes she'll have like a 5-minute extension of a workout, or just add this 5-minute challenge at the end of your workout to push yourself extra. Am I perfect at these challenges? No, absolutely not. But I do appreciate that they're there for those days and I really want to push myself. The workouts, another thing that's different between Body Love and the Fit Body Guides is for now, the Body Love app, you can choose your difficulty. So you can do beginner, intermediate, or advanced. I'm currently on intermediate. There are some days, I think she recommends whenever you feel like you're not really working really hard, then she'll recommend going up one level. I know for me, I felt like I was there, and then I would go to advanced, and it was just like the weights, I just could not, especially for arms and back, like my arms are so weak. There were days when I just like literally couldn't even finish one circuit. So I would go back to intermediate. That's where I am right now. I'm pretty comfortable with it, and I'm still being challenged. So I'll let y'all know whenever I move up to advanced, because right now it's not happening. So the second tab is the food tab, and this has, just like the Fit Body Guides, in the right upper hand corner, there is the grocery list, which is really, really nice. And then you have all of your meals, 3 big meals, and then 3 snacks throughout the day. That's the same, that hasn't changed since the Fit Body Guides. As I said, you have the option to choose between regular, vegetarian, or vegan. The third tab is mindfulness tab, and I actually liked this tab a lot. I think when I was training, like I've said, I was training for my half marathon when I first was testing the app out. She actually had a video on there, if I'm not mistaken, that talked about long distance training for running. And I really liked what she said, and I was kind of at the time had a lot of questions personally of how I can do the Body Love app and still kind of juggle half marathon training. So, and I mean, that's not the only video she has on there. I know she has one that is like, how do you eat when you're on vacation? She has a video about that. How to, are you healthy? Like all these really cool guidance videos. If you need some kind of direction or you have any kind of question, you can just scroll through that tab and maybe there will be something that she says that will answer your question. I really love that part about that tab. Is just like, and even when you're feeling like discouraged, I've been feeling really discouraged lately just because I'm just like hitting kind of a plateau at this point, and I know I can better improve my eating. So sometimes like if I need some inspiration, I'll go on there and look. The fourth one is the workout history tab. Obviously the Fit Body Guides wasn't gonna have this one because it's on a PDF, but you can go on there and it'll just show you, hey, you did this workout this week and you did the challenge this week, or if you didn't do, which, if you didn't do this one, it'll show you. So you can kind of keep up with it that way. That's really, really cool, in my opinion. And then the last one is, the last tab at the bottom is your profile. So you can upload your progress pictures. Personally, I didn't at the time just because I was training for a half marathon, but I am going to start uploading pictures in there just to track my progress from here on out. You can do it at week 1, and then I know at week 12 you get notified. So yeah, that's really, oh, and then that's where you can go and look and see, okay, these are the macros that I chose, or these are my macros. This is how many carbs I need to eat every day. This is how many fats, this is how many protein. I always use that tab because when I am tracking my macros, which isn't all the time, but when I am, I'll go on there and be like, okay, I can't remember how many proteins I need to have today, or I can't remember how many carbs. And you can go on there and look, and it's super, super nice. And I don't know, I love that. And it'll show you like your intermediate and your regular meal plan, blah, blah, blah. Like I said, I am a Body Love ambassador. I was not paid to make this video. I wasn't asked to make this video. I just wanted to make it because I made one for the Fit Body Guides. And I know that helped so many of you guys, and I'm really happy. And seeing some of you guys that are like killing it in your Fit Body Guide journey, and just, you know, I'm just feel good that I was able to help you guys out with my first video. If you are curious about Body Love, there is a 7-day free trial. So you can go on the website www.bodylove.com, and you can go on there and look and see, do a 7-day free trial. I know pricing wise, I went and just gathered this information from the website. You can choose between a 1-month, 3-month, and 12-month membership. The first month is $16.99, and then the 3-month, I believe you save 10%, and it's $45.99, and then 12 months is $159.99. That's a 20% savings. I am a Body Love ambassador. If you go to my link in the description box of this video, you can also get a discount. I think you pay for it all at once for your subscription, but then you do get the discount if you use my code and if you go through my link when you're at checkout. And I know several people have done it, so it does work. If you are curious, you know, if you just decide that the Body Love app is not for you and you would prefer the Fit Body Guides, definitely go check my other video out, because I did that for literally like a year and a half. I mean, I had been doing Fit Body Guides for a long time, and I have a actual code on that one too. I think it saves you 10%, Tatiana FBG. You can go on there and use that. But like I said, this is what I do every day. I haven't used any other workout program. I've had the option to. I just really, really enjoy Body Love, and I feel like my body is challenged. Has it been a perfect journey? No. Sometimes I feel like I could do a lot better. I've been trying to focus on not comparing myself to other people when it comes to their fitness journey, just like you shouldn't. Like, you should never compare yourself to anyone else. But yeah, ever since, I think I'm on week 17 right now, I still love it. I need to incorporate the food part more, because it is like, her meals just look so good, and the ones that I have made have been so delicious. But yeah, so I'm trying to think if there's anything else that I have not touched on. If you have any questions, just leave them down below. I'll be happy to answer them. And I'll also let you know if there is a question that I can't answer because I don't work for Anna Victoria. I will definitely reach out to her team and see if they'll help you. Are there any cons to the app? You know, when it was first being released, there was a few glitches here and there, but we were, you know, while we were testing it, we were able to kind of like, you know, point that out and be like, hey, this is not working, can you fix this? And I think that's like the great part about her team, is that they wanted us to test, like, I feel like it's so cool that they wanted us to test it out first, because they wanted to know our opinions and they wanted to see what worked and what didn't work for the average woman. I promise y'all, like, my best friends she's in her postpartum journey right now. She's using the app, it's working so great for her. So I feel like it really does work for everyone. Even if you're super busy, I like literally just now had a chance for like a week or two to like breathe, because for the past couple of months, ever since the app came out, it has been 0 to 100. I have not had a chance to like seriously sit down and breathe, or even like, I would just feel guilty because I wasn't being super consistent with the workouts like 6 days a week. So I almost forgot my results. Hello. So when I did the first Fit Body Guides, I only lost 5 pounds and I lost 11 inches, which was like my first big, like, had not really done any kind of fitness before, a little bit, but not much. And then I was like, okay, my body changed. Like this is working for me, the Fit Body Guides. So, you know, like I said, I got really, really busy with grad school. I kind of gained the weight back. I mean, it wasn't, and it's not even about weight. I would suggest you to throw away the scale because that fluctuates so much with like your hormones, your water intake. I mean, it's just ridiculous. But I noticed that I had, you know, put on a little bit of the inches as well, and I wasn't to like my best body ever like I was with the Fit Body Guide. So I kind of used the Body Love app after my half marathon to really like slim back down. And I want to say that I lost about 5 inches and I lost the 5 pounds back. To some that may not really seem like a big deal, but to me, I was happy because I had basically reversed what I had gained back the past couple of months. The Fit Body Guides definitely helped me. Could I have done better? Absolutely. I think that I was just trying to enjoy my last couple of weeks in grad school. But just saying that, like, y'all, I was not like the perfect eater whatsoever. I'm still not the most perfect eater. Like, and the fact that I still had results, even with all of the crazy life events, I moved to a different state. Like oh my gosh, like now that I'm saying it out loud, I'm like, there was so many things that were happening in my life. Like I don't even know how I even stuck to a workout plan. The second I moved here, I started back on my Body Love workouts with our new gym here. So it may not seem like a lot of inches to some, it may not seem like a lot of weight. Some of you guys are probably thinking, well, I have to lose 40 pounds or like whatever. I promise you, like the Body Love app is going to help you reach your goals. You can even customize it to your life like I did, because I've never been the person up until right now, but I've never been the person that has had, when I worked 12-hour shifts, like it was just impossible for me to work out 6 days a week. Like it just was. And so I finally found something that worked for me, and you can double up on this plan, which is what I had to do for a couple of months. I didn't like to double up, but it worked for me. So, and I was still able to reach my goals. And so now I just graduated about 2 weeks ago, and I've been just like, this past week was just like a free for all. I basically treated myself all week, but now I'm ready to get back into it, and I'm definitely gonna resume my Body Love app. And if you guys have any questions, like just reach out. I may not have the perfect answer, but I promise that I'll try to help somehow. So thank you guys so much for watching, and subscribe if you want to, if you haven't already, and I'll try to resume my vlogs. I don't know if I'm going to be able to be honest, but if there is a video that you guys want me to do regarding the Fit Body Guides or Body Love or anything in general, how I managed to juggle a super busy life while trying to like maintain a fitness schedule, then just let me know and I'll be happy to do it. So bye.